Okay, awesomeness. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it has been a privilege once again. He is the president for the Society of Manufacturing Engineers Student Chapter S430. He is the co-owner of 876 Apparel, a young man who has tenacity to thrive for greatness and to make changes in the world, in his life, and everybody that surrounds him. He was born in Port Antonio and raised in Kingston Waterhouse. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Mr. Devon Smith. Welcome to the show, Devon.
Good to be here, man. Good to be here.
It has been a long wait, is it?
I tell you, man.
Yes.
Long.
All right.
Long.
Right. So welcome to everyone who has joined us. It's a privilege to have you, and I am feeling elated that you're here. All right. So I have some questions. I want to hear your story. I imagine it's quite an interesting one.
True.
But you want to put yourself at ease and play Family Feud first, or you want to do it after? Which one?
Let's do it after. Can't many people them know so I have nothing yet, you know.
That's a good one. All right. So you have had quite an interesting journey, one that many may not know. A lot of people may see you on a daily basis, but not knowing what is happening or what happened behind the scenes. And you're here to share, maybe some of it, maybe all of it. I'm not sure, but it's up to you as to how much you want to share. All right. So tell us about your background. What was it like growing up?
Well, I'm a Portland man. Everybody know that. I always talk about Portland. So I was born in Portland, but I moved to town with my mother. My father died when I was 5. I was supposed to turn 6 the year. He died, I think it was the second week of when I entered grade 1. After that, I wouldn't say it was a downhill, but Jaja. To be honest, I don't really remember most of grade 1 to 6. I don't really remember most of it, but most of my life really was centered around high school. When I attended Arden High. By the way, I attended Arden High. Then I went to Maths Unlimited. Then I attended Kingston College.
Yes.
At Arden, life did rough. Enough time mother never have lunch money and them thing they forgive me. More while me da have bus fare for go. No food. Well, why me's a ladies man, so the girl them did always kinda me buy my food and them thing there. I understand. So Let me buy my food and everything there. But you don't know, say, I have to walk it, go home. Thank God, say, me have like a couple friends around the area where I know, say, them are walking with me from half a tree or, where I walk, go home. So, that was the plus side of it. At Arden, I had a challenge at Arden. The thing is, I was surrounded by, I wouldn't say all of them were quote unquote rich, but they weren't living like I was. They weren't living like, some of them even by when we reached even 11th grade, some of them did even have them beat me already. But them parents that buy them parents that buy a 11th grade student a BIM.
What you saying?
All right. So
Okay, so are you saying that these are high school students driving Beamer?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, well, you know, there were some bad teachers along the way. There was some great one actually. Miss Hill, my guidance counselor, Mr. Hendricks. Mr. Hendricks. He was a lifesaver, to be honest. Lifesaver.
Yes.
Lifesaver. He taught me actually 3 of my subjects in CXC. He was physics, math, and ad math. He was a real lifesaver. I think he was the teacher that showed me that no matter where you're from, you can achieve academic excellence. And well, reaching Maths Unlimited, I think, well, that's where my life took a turn. But reaching Maths Unlimited, I said I want to go back to a public high school. Then I went to Kingston. Then I went to Kingston College. Best year of my life. Best year of my life. Some bad things happened, but best year of my life. Then I went on to UTech. I started out with sports management, realized it really wasn't for me because I usually do track and field. It wasn't really for me. Sports management wasn't really for me, so I transferred to industrial engineering. I got a full scholarship, and I'm in my 3rd year now. So.
Okay, so you're in your 3rd year now at the University of Technology.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. All right, so let us backtrack for a moment. You said that you lost your father at the age of 5. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Do you want to talk about that experience for a moment, if it's okay?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yes.
I had no emotions or feelings towards it at the time, and I guess because I was young, but
sorry about that.
I guess because I was young, but when I didn't show any emotions, because I don't recall crying at his funeral. What had happened is that I started to experience blackouts. So it's like I will be here and you'll be speaking to me, but I'm blacked out. Blacked out. Like I would be conscious, but I would not be hearing anything you're saying. I would be gone even for a minute, 2 minutes or so. And you'll be somebody even be shaking me and say, Devon, and I'll just be I usually black out. Anybody that knew me when I was young, this happened until I think like 4th grade, when after my mom, she carried me to a therapist, and I had to really sit down and talk. And I don't remember taking medication, but yeah, I see. No, my father's death is more of a motivation for me, to be honest, because I'm reaping what he sowed right now. I like to look at it like that way, I'm reaping what he sowed. Because trust me, this man did different. People.
Yes, I know, and I know that we spoke briefly about your dad in conversation wise, and you were telling me that there are really some good values and morals about him as a man, and that he's somebody that you would like to emulate. Was there a time you thought that you would have crumbled beneath the limitations that you saw around you growing up?
11th grade. Well, after I finished Arden and I was going on to sixth form.
Yes.
Yeah, after I was finishing Arden, it's what happened is I went in a very dark place. I didn't. I don't know what mother did for the life, you know. Let's say it now. Started to, engage in local criminal activities. But not in my area because we didn't want to look like say, I'm not do nothing. So like
Hey, listen to me, man. Guess what? We are all young people, and we all have our past and things that we regret, things that we wish that we didn't do. And trust me, even for the future, and for those who are watching right now, there are mistakes that we are going to make in the future that is going to blow our minds. Maybe we don't even know that we were capable of doing those things. So, just relax, feel comfortable, and just share your story, Papa. Don't worry about it. Just do your thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, so usually do some things. Like I really want me not got say it, outright, but
no, you don't have to.
You
don't have to outline.
Just know say with a par with the wrong set of crowd. And funny thing is, from those times I should realize him is a leader, From them times I should realize him is a leader. Reason being because even when we are gonna do things and them something that I was always the person who come up with the plan. Me always tell every man say, yo, do this, do that, do this, do that. Even though them did have more experience in it than me. I tell them say no man, that don't make no sense. Do it that way there.
Yes.
What caused me now to like move off of that little part there is that I found back, alright, I'm gonna say I find back academic excellence because the thing is my C-set grades, I passed 7 subjects, but it wasn't what I wanted. And I think because I was so hyped up on me being a smart person, it gave me a hard hit. And when I did Unit 1, I got grades that I felt good about now. So I said, all right, I'll go back high school. And I remember it wasn't really a therapy session, but I had a little talk with Miss Hill, and it's like she brought out that little pacifist nature in me. So before in high school, in Arden, I had an anger problem. Yeah. I had an anger problem, and this is what made me Miss Hill, because I would just flare up. Like I would say, all right, me and your friends, I'm gonna flare up on you. Probably I'll flash you out. And
wow.
Then the next day I'm gonna just come back. Yo, I'm sorry, no, my general. We're good. Yeah, we have some serious. Even right after, I'm flash you out. But I probably say, yo, I'm sorry, I had some real anger problems. So even
them weird.
Yeah, man. So the thing is, some of my teachers understood this, some didn't. When I say some didn't, I'm referring, the POV teacher. Why see him what but not for them little thing that like my anger problem on him, something that she did talk to me about it. So while I was at KC, I had like a pacifist nature. Like I think there was only once that actually flare up. only one time during the entire school year. It was a big improvement for me. And I can say from come UTech, I'm not flare up on nobody. And trust
Big
me,
improvement.
people ask me sometimes, you know, because I don't really like snobby behavior. I don't like when you behave like you're entitled to something. And I guess that kind of stem from even with me being at Arden. Most of the children they behave like they were entitled to something. I remember this. I remember this young man. He got 2,500 for his lunch money every day. Now pay us for, you know. Mother carry him to school and pick him up every day. He get $2,500. And
Hold on, hold that thought. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Power Tower Talk Show. Welcome, and it's a privilege to have you. We are talking, I call it reasoning with Devon Smith. He is the co-owner of 876 Apparel and also the president of the Society of Manufacturing Engineering Students, chapter S430. Welcome. All right, continue, Mr. Smith.
which family there again?